believe half an hour. So we're about halfway through the commentary now. So it's going to be a pretty long commentary, but it's going to split up into parts for you guys, so you guys can enjoy it and live life to the max. And once you know this, you're just going to run out, like, I believe in magic, jump everywhere. You don't have to do this. It's just personal preference. So again, we decide to spray some bullets into there, and we see a scorpion, and we did take him out, and we got some 200 regular bullets. So once you use the incendiary or the armor pit, the specialist rounds I call them, then it will resort back to what you had previous in your ammo count before you picked them up, which are basically is nice. It's nice. It means you can extend the amount of bullets you have by far. It's nice, guys. It's nice. It's good times. It's good times when you do that, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So we're looking around. We're just killing the hunters, the upgraded Bobbly Bobs, and you know the fried eggs are kind of having a disco dance, I guess, because they know they're gonna die. Again, our helicopter decides to be a little bit scared and try to invade us. So we pull out a pistol. We run out of ammo, so we need to run back to that incendiary ammo. And hope we don't get killed by the gas bubble. And we can start to kill these Bobbly Bobs, because a lot of them are starting to arrive, and we're getting bigger now, guys, not gonna lie. And bigger numbers are coming. That's quite handy to put, you see that sentry gun that was on the kind of the roof tile for a shanty, I guess. Basically, if you put it on there, any enemies that would try to get on top of your minigun time. What are you on about, Joshie? What is wrong with you? Sentry gun will get electrocuted, and it just gives it that added more protection to be able to kill them easy. Yeah. So as you can guys tell, this is probably my first full-on commentary. So I'm gonna probably have to do, I think, maybe 5 of these, because 5 extension maps and then whatever is in Advanced Warfare, which I would do news as well, guys, but I feel I'm just gonna enjoy it. I don't want to spoil the game for anyone. It's not really spoiling, it's just, you know, getting you prepared. I'm not that sort of guy. I just like to play games, enjoy it, make you guys laugh, and make you guys informed about the guns, but not any updating games, because I don't want to be spoiled. I just want to open the game up like, oh, this looks awesome, and maybe hear a few rumors. I'm not going to look at any. I've looked at a few videos. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. Not that, it kind of does, I don't know. Right, anyway, so the second barrier hive is down, and then after each barrier hive, if you haven't noticed by now, you get a little bit of money. I think it's like 3,000, 2,000, 3,000. Very nice. We also got some squad points, meaning that you're going to be able to upgrade something, and we still don't have enough to upgrade. And here's our first rhino. So our helicopter's shooting at it, that's shooting at it, and I'm shooting at it. We're all shooting at it. We really want to kill this rhino. The rhino is very heavily armored, but because we had so much sustained focused firepower, he went down in no time at all. So there's the nuke, and the aim is to set it off, and you see how we do that. So we're getting on to the last kind of posh, what did I say that? Posh housing estate. To open firing on these guys. The hunter is like, no, I'm fat, I'm ugly, and yet I'm gonna run away, because you're apparently not scared. And he jumps back up and he's like, oh hey, I tricked you, ha ha ha, and then I run away. I'm like, oh hell no. We got the rhino running up to us and start shooting at it. It did take when it trips like that, it means it took a bit of firepower to it, you know, we're opening fire on it. And I don't know why we kept shooting in the same place there. That's aiming for you. And that's the first rhino I've ever seen that can do a backflip. Pretty strong muscles to be able to propel that kind of weight in the air, to say the least. So I believe on this part we have 3 hives to destroy. Yeah, I think that's right. 3 hives to destroy. Yeah, 3 hives. That's how it works. So there's the first hive. So he's gonna drill that. Puts it in. That's what she said. I know you're gonna be putting that. Be like 34 minutes. That's what she said. Oh, I've seen those comments way too much, guys. So keep your accuracy at 50%. Yeah, right. We got rhinos, hunters, thousands of Bobbly Bob scorpions, and we can only fire a couple of bullets at a time to keep our accuracy good. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I don't even remember if we do this challenge. I really doubt it, guys. But you know, I played this game the other day. I really should have done a commentary earlier than this. Oh well. We got a shard landing down there. And another one landed down there, so we got partner shards. Which is nice. It's always nice to hear about and always nice to do. Okay, fair enough. I've done partner shards. I don't even know what they are. They're just shards, and they're carrying down the seekers and just killed a bobbly bob there. There goes the bobbly bob. And I think we're about halfway down on the first hive now. Yep, there we are. It's the fried egg has started going crazy because it realizes he's gonna die. Got a scorpion and does like a barrel roll but lands on his feet. So I reckon that guy should definitely audition for the circus, because I reckon he has a career on that. I really do. Wish him the best. So jump down, IMS put down there just to give protection and stop the aliens jumping on top of the drill and trying to destroy it. It's your 2 birds 1 stone scenario. And we have another hunter, our best friend. He runs off to that guy over there. And we just start to open fire, we just focus fire him and he goes down. The IMS is actually really crazily powerful. It's mental. It's actually ridiculous, the amount of firepower and the amount of damage it does, because you know it always kills one hit for the hunters most of the time, I believe, and scorpions and bobbly bobs. But when you see it does the damage on the rhino, it's crazy. It's like maybe 2 or 3 IMSs will kill a rhino. 2 or 3 bits of the IMS will kill a rhino. So already that's the first hive down, guys, so that's good, and we can upgrade our IMS to let it increase, so it does 6 IMS projectiles instead of 4. So the guy puts the drill down, we check it out and we pick it up. Nice, and we move on to the next hive. There's one up there and there's also one here. So we're like, yep, we're going to do that one. And you see at the top, the helicopter pot, someone is putting $6,000. So it keeps going up. That means they're donating 1,000 at a time. And they donate and they attack helicopter. So it's basically the helicopter that took down the barrier hive. That's what it's going to do now, guys. It's just going to come and, instead of shooting the barrier hive, it's just going to give us more protection. We have 2 IMSs, so someone else on our team has an IMS. So we're drilling here and, you know, nobody's going to say a thing about it, hopefully. That's the plan. That's the good plan. So no moving about, dead aliens everywhere, good times. We have a hunter here, and he kind of does a backflip, but then faces the way he did the backflip from, so props to him, he did well. I like his style. Put that electric fence on, and you know, we got a lot of hunters, but they get destroyed by the IMS predominantly anyway, so I think our IMS are starting to run out, even though we have 6 projectiles. And we have a hunter. See, this is where it gets a little bit intense, guys, because hunters are the more predominant ones. It used to be the bobbly bobs, but their job has been taken over by the hunters now. And you know, bobbly bobs don't really want to argue with the hunters because they're a lot bigger than the bobbly bobs, to say the least. So you know, we're just spraying up, and attacking. We also got that attack helicopter in the air, as I said before. It's probably, I think it's overhead now, starting raining down fire. We see something, we're gonna search, and we get $250. 5,000 is a lot of money, so we put the hive down. The IMS. They got there in the end. The IMS down to give us a bit more added protection. So now we fully upgraded our specialist class, which is the weapon specialist. So we're doing 55% increased damage, and now we're doing IMS, and the drill is actually damaged now. It means we got someone on top of it, but you know, it will still do its job, and it's so close to killing the hive anyway that it's predominantly not worth it. I'm saying that word a lot, I don't know why. It's not worth repairing it because it's going to do its job soon anyway. And that's that. So we decide to upgrade our armor piercing ammo just so when we give it, it gives us more ammo in the clip. It doesn't give us more ammo in the clip, it just gives us more ammo overall, so we don't have to keep putting it down. The next one we're going to is the third of this mini area, and there's only 3 in this area because you'll see what happens in a minute. So we put it down, we wait for the other guys to come, the other guys are on their way, and we see some more aliens. We're like, you know what, let's put some armor piercing down just to give us 500 max bullets overall of armor piercing rounds. That's absolutely crazy, guys. We're just going to be owning it up with that. We're almost on the 40-minute mark, guys. Not too long till this commentary's over. I'm going to miss you guys, please don't leave me. Well, you can leave me if you want, I don't mind. So we have all our dudes coming up here, and we have, so we were going to get that stuff, but, you know, we're just lazy.
Are you ready?